Well, thank you all for joining. Uh, just getting a couple bits of information typed up here and gonna put up some information that's going to scroll across the screen for you all. The Global Mistress. I can't say for certain, dear, but we can see. Oh, energy draining. Well, that is certainly no fun. All right, give me just a moment here. Do. Gotta make sure that I look good and all pretty. And if I told you that hair and makeup was running late, would you all would you all believe me? Wait, hang on. I am hair and makeup. I guess I'm running late. Okay, let's see. I think that's going to be better right there. Yeah, okay. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ta-da! All right. I'm a character. That's for sure. Laugh along with me all you want. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot if you all could do that. I got information scrolling on here. So be happy to have that all going. So let's see. Is the music, I gotta ask this, is the music volume, the background music volume, is that all good for you all? Cool. All right. Sorry, I am not completely compared. Whew, boy, yeah, it's going to be a long one, ain't it? I'm not completely prepared, but I'm getting there, y'all. So I have some stuff that I want to go over real quick with you all. Okay. So, and it's not you all, but it's going to be also everybody else that happens to listen to the stream a little later, that may catch it after I'm done tonight. Card of the day. Today, I'm saying today, yesterday, but it's almost 11 here. So the East Coast, it's almost 12, so therefore it's almost tomorrow. That would mean that it would almost be yesterday. I just about confused myself on that one. Okay, so I was going to do a card of the day from an app that I have that I just absolutely love. If you don't have it, and you kind of like to mess around with tarot and stuff, just like looking at it and reading the understandings and all that, the app is Galaxy Tarot. Absolutely love it. It goes into some good details about the cards and stuff. I use it on the fly if I have to, if I'm out and I don't have cards with me. So it's a free plug for them. But the card today was the Empress, and it was talking about how we need to be nurturing our creativity, that we need to do something that we love to do, like making art or cooking a meal or beautifying our home, or spending time with your children, or working in a garden. But the lesson was that wherever you focus your loving attention, so wherever you focused that loving attention today, because I know that we did, that it's going to be one of those things that, yeah, I did that today. Wherever we focused that attention today, that is where there will be healthy growth. And that was something that just really stood out to me whenever I looked at that today, before trying to come on air, I don't know, 2 or 3 times earlier today. So, by the way, TB, I know you got a question, and Mistress, I do Reiki, and so I definitely can see. I'll definitely do a distance Reiki treatment for you. Oh, thank you, honey. You're so sweet and kind. That's my partner. But Mistress, I will do I'll do a reading for you if you're wanting a reading. I'll do a reading for you with the Archangel Oracle cards, and I think that's going to suit well. It'd be a good uplifting kind of feeling of card there for you. So, hey, share this out, like and subscribe. That's a whole lot of what I'm needing right now, And hey, if you want to tip and donate, there's a link in the description to do the whole tip thing. It'd be cool. Anyways, so let's get started, why don't we? Okay, TB, you had a question about I don't know how much longer I'll be on. Thank you, mistress. Thank you. TB had a question. What does my boyfriend Jameson want to tell me and express to me currently? Okay. Honey, I don't know how much longer I'll be on. I just got on. So, TB, let's see what we can do for you. TB, could you do me a favor, though? I need some numbers. I need 3 numbers. I need one number between 1 and 16. I need a second number between 1 and 22. And then the third number between 1 and 40. Okay? 1 and 16, 1 and 22, 1 and 40. Listen, the cards don't. Hang on. $10, $20, and $17. Cool. So let me do some more shuffling because the cards decided they didn't want to cooperate. $10, $20, and $17. Okay. Split. 7, 8, 9, 10. I am sorry, you all. The internet has been a little okay. So if it cuts out like that, just be patient with me and so forth, and we'll get there. I promise. 20. Oh, it's 22, 22, 21, 20. And 17. So I am what I call a guide of the light, hence the channel name. This is one small little portion of something that I do. I also, daggone it, if these cards don't cooperate, one more time and then I'm gonna call it good. That's not one more time. Okay. TB girl, they don't want to cooperate. Hey Linda, thanks for popping in. I don't think you've subscribed to my channel yet, but Linda, if you would want to and would like to subscribe to my channel, that'll help me out a lot. Okay, I like that. That felt good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, 17. Okay. Now you all will have to bear with me here because I got some arranging. Okay, I think we're up and going now. Okay, so this deck is the Celtic Tarot. My heritage kind of traces back to Ireland and so on. And whenever I was searching out tarot decks, this was one that really called out to me. I also have another Celtic themed here. This is the Celtic Dragon, but I do this for my big spreads, the 10 card spreads and so on. So this is a layout that I have came up with myself and so on. And so the first card in this particular reading here is personality traits card. It may not be exactly a person. It may be something to be looking for in a person or something to that effect. The second card here, this card is from the court cards, by the way. So that's the page through the king. This card is from the major arcana. This is like the stage of the situation, and then this card is the lower end of the minor arcana, the lower 40, and this is like the lesson or the message card, depending upon how the reading goes. So The first card is the Page of Pentacles, which I have pulled up on the screen there for you. The Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Shields in this deck. This is kind of a very practical person. New stages within the relationship are beneficial. Less financial struggles and stronger commitments. So it seems as though that what I'm feeling more than anything in this is that the relationship itself, the personality of the relationship is kind of what I feel like this is talking about. The personality of the relationship has gotten stronger and more away from any kind of material struggle that may have been happening. And then so that's what kind of stands out to me. Definitely a good positive vibe coming from that. So the next card, like I said, that's the stage of where everything is, and it may not be a right now stage. It may be even a stage that you just came out of. And we're going to go through a buffer one more time. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry about the buffering, and we'll have to just hang in there with me as much as you can, and we'll get through it. But the tower is in this position of what it's going to the situation or the stage in this. So this feels like that the relationship kind of started off with a rocky start to begin with. Like maybe even that the waves were crashing against you. I'm sorry, let me get that pulled up here for you. Like people and things were kind of fighting against you, and so on. There it is. There it is. Definitely doesn't mean that it's a bad relationship or a bad foundation. It was just very rough, kind of a weak feeling in the relationship department. So let's move to the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is in that message or lesson position. So 2, 3, 5, 6. All right, Johnny, I got one ahead of you. Okay, TB. I really think that he's wanting to move forward. The first card was the Page of Pentacles. But I really have a feeling that he's wanting to move forward. You've went through what you've went through, kind of, with him, and you've done the things that you've needed to do together to carry the relationship forward. But he's wanting to move. I feel like he's wanting to move even a little bit more in the direction of commitment. I'm seeing commitment, and I'm seeing that you had that rocky start, but it's not that way now. And that this is the Six of Wands is a very forward move. Yeah, that I was about to say, I just really feel positive about your relationship there. So yeah, I think that, yeah, I think higher commitment. So I would definitely be paying attention to that, honey. I thank you so much. I thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Now, again, at the bottom of the screen, there is some information scrolling there. And if there is sorry about the buffer there. I am doing angel cards. I do angel cards. Let me see. Is Mistress are you still with us? It's Jay. Yeah. Ann Wallace, thank you for subscribing, Ann Wallace, and welcome. Okay, TB. While I'm waiting to see if Mistress Monte or Monet, yeah, Monet, if Mistress Monet is still with us, I'll go ahead and pull angel card for you, and then I have somebody else that if I don't see Monet say something? Okay, so I don't have pictures of the card of the angel cards up yet, so I'm sorry, but I can tell you what it is. So the card, the angel card, is okay. Thank you, Monet. Thank you for holding with us. As soon as I get her angel card done, I'll get you that angel reading. Okay. TB. This is this card is Victory from Archangel Stiofan. Stiofan says your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. And I'm sorry, I don't know what the issue is there. Yes. Okay, Monet. I get you. I got what I needed there. Anyways, Monet, let me see what I can do. Okay, Monet. Give me 3 numbers between 1 and 45. Thank you, and thank you for stopping in. Thank you for subscribing. Three, 6, and 9. Okay, cool. So, Monet, the first card is Clairsentience. This is a message from the Archangel Raguel. Raguel says, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Okay, so that bogged down feeling, needing to have more energy feeling, may actually be a sign that you're being pointed in a direction for a particular thing. So that I kind of feel like is what's the hold up here, is what's causing that really bogged down feeling, is that there's some divine guidance that's trying to point you in a direction of what needs to happen. The next card is Passion from Archangel Haniel. And their message is, trust and follow your renowned passion in your love life and career. Excuse me, your renewed passion. So, I feel like that there's something that maybe you have just maybe recently picked back up, whether that's a person or that's a project. Feel more in the way of a project than I do a person, or it could be also something that you need to pick up again, so that you can kind of get out of this grudgy feeling that you got going on. And then the last card is Healthy Lifestyle. And this is from Archangel Raphael. I think this is a message for like everybody, because I know I could use it, right? Raphael says, eat a healthful, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So, we got a little bit of a buffer here. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to wait for the buffer. All right, I think we made it through that buffer. So that healthy lifestyle. So this passion that you have and this renewed interest is going to drive you to want to take on and carry on that healthy lifestyle, that healthy living, to make you feel better. So don't get too down on yourself, but remember to listen to your innermost being. Okay, here is the thing with this, is you're looking at, yes, the internet is always crazy here. Okay, it's just crazy. You're looking at this kind of, I don't know, things got to fit together in a way that they got to. I think once you get into this renewed passion, you're going to be fine. It's just getting there that's going to be the thing. Okay, So once you're there, I think you'll be there. But it's gonna take some effort on your part. But that renewed drive in passion is really what's going to carry you over the top. So oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, that's yes. Uh I remember those days. I remember those days. Thankfully, I'm not there anymore, but well, I go back there every other week for. Okay. So something's kind of going with the internet, but we're going to try to put. Darn net. Okay, I don't know. We're we're trying here, folks. Boy, I keep on watching that meter down there. Red to green to yellow to red to yellow to red to green, then back and forth, and I don't know what. So, anyways, Monet, I hope that was what you were looking for. I believe maybe that it really was. So, that whole parents issue. Yeah, no, I understand it. So, let's see. I had. As I'm not sure what's going on with the internet, to be honest. Dun, 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 dun. And let's see. Yes, yes, yes. We'll do that. I could have swore that there was somebody else on here that had requested a reading, but I don't see them in the chat anymore. I don't see their comment in the chat anymore, so okay. So let's see. Okay. So, who all new do I still have out there? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know that. I hope that it loads it all. Whenever the live is done. I'm like really waiting for the internet to be like not like that. Okay. Let's see. And Monet, I really think I had everything. I said everything that uh, I needed to say. You heard up through healthy living, and that was the last card. So. So, is there anybody else here that would like to have a reading? If so, let me know. You are welcome, Monet. And if you want to leave a tip, you can do that at the Stream Elements link in the video description. My big thing in doing these streams is my big thing in doing these streams is making sure that I do some kind of a spiritual guided lesson for everyone at large. And so whether you're watching live right now or you're watching live or watching this after the stream is over, you know, there will always be something to take from it. So, and I really like to do that with these cards here, the Archangel cards, because there can be, let me tell you, there can be some good stuff come from here. As last night or sometime yesterday, I did this segment, and in the overall message was the card, remember who you are. And that was pretty awesome. That was a nice little rounding off the night kind of reading. And I like to try to do that for every live stream. So as I'm sitting here and shuffling the cards, I like to think about what is it that we need to learn today? What message do we need to take away from today, from right now, from this moment, from this session? So, I cut the deck. And we're just going to pause for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. The first card that we have for the lesson is Clairvoyance from Archangel Raziel. Raziel says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So, there's so much division and I don't want to say hatred. I don't want to acknowledge that there's hatred, but there is. But whenever our spiritual sight is fully awakened, we can see love. Even where love's not seeable. Now, I know some people is like, but that doesn't make sense. There are some people that they do not have love. But that doesn't mean that love doesn't surround them. All right. Boy, that took long enough. It looks like we're going to go down again. Boy, I'll be glad to get some stable internet. So, I was in the middle of something here. Oh, chakra clearing. yeah, it's good to get that taken care of sometimes. So, you know, maybe we should be looking at hollering out there to Metatron and being like, "Yo, dude, boost me up." You know, I don't know. So, anyways, uh, and the last card is Comfort. And Comfort, the Archangel Azrael says, "I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal." So, all of that still comes from a place of love. So, I think the overall lesson here is learn your best to come from a place of love, a place of spirit and guidance. And spirit will guide you. So that's the lesson from the archangels today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That is always cool with me. And also, I mean, to be honest, I could use it, you know. And then also, if you would like to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/guide of the light. And you'll find my page there. You can become a patron, and I'm gonna have to stop this yawning stuff, and so on. So I am going to break here for just a little bit and see if I can't get a couple more people to come on, and then we're probably going to only be on for another 30 minutes or so. So unless I get some more activity going, that is, and then that would be cool. So yeah, we'll see you in just a few minutes. Okay. So, we might have a couple more coming in now. Let's back that down just a bit there. And if you're just joining us, this is Intuitive Readings with Stiofan Seamus, and I will be glad to do a reading for you today. Or if you would just like to hang out, that's also cool. But big part of what I would like to see people do is subscribe. Like, really. So, that would be amazing. Hey, David. How are you? David Hobbs, everyone. So, and I have been having a little bit of an issue with the internet wanting to cut out and make it buffer and all of this stuff, but we've been making it through it. I've been on for about by the time I actually got on, it's only been about an hour, but I've been on about 95 minutes. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. See if we can get this live feed filled with people. I'm going to have to get a different chair. This chair's just not going to work out. I'm not going to do that right now, though. So, if anybody that just recently came in would like to have a reading, I will be more than happy to do that. If you have any friends that you think would enjoy a show like this, go ahead and invite them in and tell them to subscribe. The biggest thing is to subscribe. That's my biggest thing. And watch. Also, I have tip and donation links down below. I also have a Patreon account link down below as well. So anything to help out, all of the money that's give into this goes right back into this so that I can make this better. And then whenever I actually start making actual money at it, then that's when I'll kind of be like, hey, I'm making money to where I can like do something different, right? So anyways, let's move forward. David would like to have a reading. David, I don't know, have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, it's okay, but I would really encourage you to, because I'm going to be on here like once a week, and I need subscribers. I mean, that's full show, you know, but I can do a reading for you. That's definite. So get my book of everything. Okay, you have subscribed to Guide of the Light. I don't have my dashboard pulled up right now, so I don't know. I can't tell. But if you have, that's great. If you've liked the Facebook page, that doesn't count here. Okay. So, David, could I have you to pick a number between well, I'm going to need you to pick 3 numbers. The first number, I need you to pick between 1 and 16. The second number, between 1 and 22. And the third number, between 1 and 40. Okay, 1 and 16, 1 and 22, and 1 and 40. Okay? Five, 20, and 30. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I could have done that too, couldn't I have? Took the 2 off the bottom and it would have been the third one. David, are you having issues with moving on from something? Okay. So the first card here is the Knight of Shields. Let me pull that up. It's the Knight of Shields. And the Knight of Shields talks about moving forward and forward progress. And I'm getting really some, whenever I'm trying to move forward in this, like the feeling of moving forward, there is some resistance there. And so there's that's why I asked about having about not being able to move forward, or if you're having trouble moving forward. The next card is in the regular deck, it would be Judgment from the Major Arcana. This is a very moment of truth situation for you. It's a time to really dig down deep and face some realities that aren't easy to face, and move forward with that. It's very much what I'm feeling is a very much of a letting go. The next card is the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, it feels so heavy. This is a time you really need to delegate your emotions, delegate your feelings. There's more to this. It's not as much of a physical or spiritual hold back, I don't believe. Am I getting red lighted? I'm not now. Okay. So let me show you the cards. I'm sorry. This is what would have been Judgment, but in this deck it's Rebirth. So that's talking about facing some of those truths that really need to be a reality. Not that the truth isn't reality for you, but sometimes those truths are hard to handle. And so then the 10 of Wands, excuse me, where's my 10 of Wands at? There he is. It's a very laborious card. So, you're really laboring yourself over this. Let yourself move forward. There's no need in staying where you're at. You have a maker that knows and loves you. And if I could, let me reach into my Archangel deck, because I think you need an Archangel right now. So the Archangel card that was pulled is Relationship Harmony. Archangel Raguel. Raguel says, "We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now." And I really think that this is more of a internal argument and conflict. Open yourself up. Let yourself be vulnerable. That's what I feel that your message here is. Because if you keep going the way that you're going, you're just going to get bogged down even more. I pulled this other card off from the Angel deck. It's Angel Therapy. And this is a message from Raphael saying, "Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens." Don't hold back from what could could be a blessing. And really, I think that that's about all that I know to relay to you. I feel a lot of hurt, and that's I feel like maybe there's a bit of a block as to why I'm not able to pull any more than just what I have. But I feel a lot of hurt. I can't say that there's anger, but I do feel a lot of hurt. So, I hope that has helped you in some way. Well, as I come up on 12:30, I think it's fair to say that it is time for me to take my bow. I have thoroughly enjoyed tonight with the individuals that I had on, those visiting and those that just popped in. To my guest, I thank you for allowing me to read you. And to those that subscribed, I thank you for subscribing today. You don't know how much of a help that is, but it really is. So the next step in this would be to not only get subscribers, but get people that will help out. Okay? And so with that, and without a further hold up, we move into a meditative state. And in fact, I am going to pull up a different version of this. I'll have to look it up next time. I just really like ending with this Lord's Prayer from the New Zealand Prayer Book, because it gives us a chance to thank the Creator, Eternal Spirit, Earth Maker, Pain Bearer, Life Giver, Source of all that is and that shall be, Father and Mother of us all, loving God, in whom is heaven. The hallowing of your name echo through the universe. The way of your justice be followed by the peoples of the world. Your heavenly will be done by all created beings. Your commonwealth of peace and freedom sustain our hope and come on earth. With the bread we need for this day, feed us. In the hurts we absorb from one another, forgive us. In the times of temptation and test, strengthen us. From trials too great to endure, spare us. And from the grip of all that is evil, free us. For you reign in the glory of the power that is love, now and forever. Amen. And we thank the divine for allowing us to receive messages today. And we thank you for viewing. Stay cool. God bless.